Hey, my name is Troy and welcome to Facility D20. Today we're going to have a quick video and I want to show you guys what happens when you leave resin in your printer for like 4 to 6 weeks. We're going to get it out of there, clean it up, and I'm going to show you what happens. So I had this resin sitting in here now for probably 4 to 6 weeks, and as you can see it really starts to do this like separating thing. You can see those different colors, and right down at the bottom here you can see it's kind of like coagulated a bit.
Slide! It's a river of slime! There's gotta be 25,000 gallons of it! It's flowing through here like a river!
So I'm going to take this out of here and show you how to clean this up. Now when you clean your vat, it's always a good idea to take it out of the machine so you don't spill any resin down on your screen. That's what we're going to do here today. Yeah, just look at that. Crazy. Now in order to do this we need a few things. I like to lay down some plastic so I don't drip any resin on my workbench. We got some shop towels, we got a funnel, we got a latex paint strainer, we got the resin bottle, we got a rubber spatula, and we got some alcohol. And we're going to need all those things to properly clean up this vat. So you can see here how it separates. Now, I definitely wouldn't want to print with this, but this resin is not ruined and it's totally savable. You can see here how it's coagulating on the bottom of the screen. You really don't want that. You want to be careful. You want to use a rubber spatula because you don't want to be scraping very hard on this screen on the bottom here. So what you want to do is to just gently mix it back together. And what we're trying to do here is to save every bit of this resin, and we want to make sure the mixture is proper again before we dump it back into our bottle. Once you give it a little stir, it's a good idea to let it sit here for 5 or 6 minutes, and it'll help the mixture just go back together, and it'll actually help remove some of the resin off the bottom of this screen. So we're going to come back to this in a few minutes and we're going to put it back in that bottle. Now that that's been sitting for a while, we're going to get back into our bottle here. I like to use a little funnel to make sure I don't waste any. And you got a latex paint filter here, and that's to make sure there's no clumps or cured resin going to make it back into the bottle. Another quick little tip here, when you're done with this, I like to always put it on its side just to help make sure I don't lay it down on any resin that might have spilled. You don't want any resin on the bottom of your screen here. Now that that's done, we want to close our resin bottle back up and give it a real good shake to mix all that resin back together before we use it again. Then using some lint-free shop towels, I like to wipe off all the excess resin that's in the vat before I go ahead and clean it with some alcohol. Just gonna lay another shop towel down here so I don't get any resin on the screen. Put in a little bit of alcohol. This is 70%, 90% is fine too. Use another clean piece of shop towel and just get it nice and cleaned up. Once we got this done, it's ready to use again. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure to smash that subscribe button and join the facility. I'd love to have you here.